right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And if you are tuning in again, this is Coffee with Charlie live on Party 101.9 FM. We got a special guest in the building, but let's set the energy right.
Yeah.
Give y'all a little sneak peek of what's to come.
Someone please call 911 right now. So tired of the same. I need a pound of you right now. I need to pick me. I need to pick me. I need a good old vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, today we are sitting down with one of the most exciting rising voices in R&B. If you haven't heard her yet, you're about to. And we're going to get into we're going to get into her story. We're going to play some music and we're going to vibe live here on Coffee with Charlie. Who we got in the building today?
Cimmy. My name is Cimmy. I am from the Bronx. I am a singer-songwriter. I just love what I do. I really do.
Shout out to Simmyi. Shout out to Simmyi.
Thank you.
But let's not jump the gun yet. We have a lot of time. So definitely take your time. Explain what you need to explain and let the fans, the future fans, get an insight into who Simmyi, the artist, is. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Where were you born and raised?
Born and raised in Harlem, actually. Harlem, New York. The Polo Grounds, 155th Street.
Okay, so true New Yorker here. True New Yorker.
Yes.
What was your childhood like growing up there?
Interesting, because I had to travel between that and then the Bronx midway. So, but I never really connected and hung out in the Bronx too much. I always went back to Harlem, which is crazy.
So a Harlem girl at heart.
Yes, but I'm a New Yorker, 100%.
Copy that. So what kind of music was playing in your home when you were young? What were some of your early influences?
Everything from, let's say, Al Green. We had Shaka Khan, Diana Ross, you know, the good vibes, the good feeling.
Right.
The house
the
party.
legends.
Everybody.
Okay, so it's safe to say you
Tina
come from a good, shout out to Tina Turner. So it's safe to say you come from a good, strong musical background.
Absolutely.
That's
my
what's up.
family actually has a church, well, my grandfather in Jersey. So definitely the religious, the background, the music is all in me, my family.
Okay, so were you in the church singing, young
I was
coming
in a choir.
up? Okay.
I was definitely in a choir.
Nice. So speaking of that, or speaking more towards that, when did you first realize your voice was more than just a voice? It was actually an instrument. Like, when did that hit you?
I would say when I first heard Lauryn Hill. And I was... when I first heard Lauryn Hill.
Nah, tell us the story.
I'm sitting in a car and I'm like, I love this. I'm singing the songs and I'm like, it just connected so much. And then I'm like, I could do this. But it became more than a love. It's like a passion. So I'm writing and I'm doing it on my own. And I'm like, I got something.
Okay. Was there a moment when someone heard you sing and said, you need to do this seriously?
Oh my goodness. Yes, in church, when they grabbed me out and put me in the back to get in the choir. And I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like 7 years old. And they're like, she could sing. Wait, hold on. And next, I'm up here on the top with everybody else. Like, it was nice. It's nice to be acknowledged, but I didn't understand it so much yet.
Right. For sure. And that's understandable. But, just to speak on that more is definitely important when we have adults and good role models who can help hone the talents that we have, especially at a younger age,
Definitely.
Because there's some people who have the talent, but are too shy
I was that shy kid. And it's like, when I got in front of people, it was like, so no matter how good you are, it's like timing.
Mm-hmm.
Timing is everything. A good supportive fan base, home has to be your main fan base.
Right.
That
Absolutely.
helps a lot. My family sings. They love music. So they're my worst critics. They're like, hold on. That's not how it goes. And my mother go hit a note or someone else is doing it. Like, dang, let me go back to the drawing board.
And that's good, just even having the ability to take constructive criticism and feedback, right? Because some people don't like that. But let's dive into discovering your sound now. Do you write your songs or do you like freestyle melodies and take it from there?
I freestyle everything.
Freestyle everything.
Yes, I can write.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against writing. My sister writes, but I literally hear the beat and I just go. So I'll say, give me a run through.
Yeah.
We'll do a run through. It's like a computer in my head. I just catch the melodies. I do another run through. I don't write none of it.
Wow.
never do it again. And that's my producer. Some people your producer has to get you. It's a team effort.
100%.
Because some people I go on, they're like, what is she saying? It's pieces. So I'm hearing, maybe I'll work in reverse, but when it's done, it comes out really nice.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
So when you start a song though, what usually comes first? Is it the lyrics, the melody, or the emotion?
Oh, it's different. Depending on the beat. Sometimes I put myself, I have a very, very good imagination. So I'll be in space. I'm underwater. I'll be running through the woods. And that's it. That's the story I'm sticking to in my head. And it's so easy. It's effortlessly going to happen. And then you have other moments where I'm like, okay, let me go with just the music. The music talks to me. No visual, no nothing. That takes longer. The best thing is to have a clear vision of what I'm saying. And I'll ask him, I'm like, or my sister, am I in a party? And am I in a club? It just comes to me. Sometimes it's the hardest ones is when I'm like, they'll see me frustrated. I'm like, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Because I'm so stubborn about it. I hear something. So I'll just like turn the lights down and just have to zone out. Catch a good melody. Now the melody's going to ride this. And then I'll fill in the words later.
Very nice, very nice. So, you basically, it sounds like you let the beat speak to you.
The music has to speak to you.
You just take it from there. Who were you listening to the most growing up, though? Who would you say you got influenced from that impacted your style and how you even carry music?
My most influential artist, I would say, Lauryn Hill, India.Arie, DMX, Eminem.
A lot of heavy hitters, a lot of legends.
Yes.
So that's going to set the bar high now. The expectation is up there for the fans that are listening.
I really admire all their... Then you have Dr. Dre. I'm a big fan of writers, songwriters, and producers.
Okay.
So I know them all.
Very nice, very nice.
Like, that matters.
100%, 100%. Because, like the artist and the producer relationship is very important. You want to make sure that the sound is compatible. You want to make sure that, your producer can help bring your idea to life. Because, sometimes we'll think of a song in our head, but then it don't really sound the same on the actual song.
And it's like funny you said that, because I was just telling my producer, I'm like, you bring my vision to life. And it's hard to have someone that gets it. Patience is everything.
Right.
And the ideas might sound a little far-fetched, a little extreme, but you have to fall on your face sometimes. I will fight for my fall on my face. Because let me know. Let me just live and learn and know that, hey, I tried it.
Right, right.
But I'm going to come back and circle back. It was something there, But that's the creative process.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's take it back. When did you write your very first song? And what was it about? Can you walk us through?
My first song, I used to write poetry, so it was pretty easy. My friend actually, don't laugh at me, Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby. My friend came over to me, I'll never forget it. I was about 11 years old. And she's like, you don't know this song? I'm like, no, I don't know this song. Oh gosh, I don't give my age up. But anyways, so she's playing this song and I'm like, no, I don't know this. She's telling me verbatim, but the look in her face was just so in awe. She gave it to me so good and vividly. I felt like I heard it on the radio. So the first time I actually heard it, it inspired me. It made me look up the artist. So back then you could get a book,
right?
You can open it, and I'm like, I studied writing from the CDs, the booklets, the everything like that.
Oh wow.
The commas, the expressions, they used to put that in there. So then I decided to try it on my own, and it came out amazing. I used to write a lot of sad songs. I see. Do you remember the name of that first song? Yes, I do.
What was the name of that song? Is it out? Can the people find it? Nah?
It actually is on YouTube.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It actually is. It's maybe one of two. So yeah. That's crazy. That's a good question.
Absolutely. So for those who are listening, and when this goes up on YouTube, y'all can do y'all research and check out Cimmy. All right.
Thank you.
Do you remember your first time in a recording studio? Walk us through that experience.
Yes. The first time I was in a recording studio was with Artie Sky, known producer. Very nice, talented producer, and gave me quite a bit of experience in how it works. So,
what did it feel like hearing your voice played back for the first time?
Amazing. I'm like, that's me. I'm like, that's not me. it was very nice, very nice. So all of that time singing in the house is nothing like the final product.
For sure.
And knowing my work is paying off and knowing that it's good enough.
Absolutely.
Like I did that. So learning young really helped, but you're never done learning.
Right. For
I
sure.
want to be the best.
Right. But that's good though, because, you're able to increase your confidence and know that this is what you want to do. But when you heard your voice played back for that first time, did you know in that moment that this is what you wanted to do? Like, this is the career I'm choosing?
Yes. I was that girl singing in the mirror, dancing by herself and saying, yeah, and I could just see it. So absolutely. It felt good to know that it could be more than just a dreaming in the house. You can really come out and do it.
For sure, for sure. So when someone listens to Cimmy for the first time, what do you want them to feel?
Freedom, like just emotion, feel like cry, laugh, because we all go through it. So I don't want to be stuck doing one genre because are we ever in one emotion? When I have a happy song, I want a happy song. I want you to feel happy. When it's sad, don't get too sad. Just resonate and say, but it's always a victory at the end of my sad songs. It's not just you're sad and nothing happened. It's like, it's telling you a story. It's telling you something like, I can relate to that. Just feel. And I feel like the real storytelling in songs are gone. We have to guide and give you something, somewhere to go, and not just empty music.
For sure, for sure. So basically it's safe to say that Cimmy's music walks listeners through a series of emotions, right? You can feel confident, loved, healed, turned up.
Absolutely.
But how would you describe your sound in 3 words if you had to?
Wait, don't catch me. Out the box. Look, out the box. I'm not slow, but hold on. It matters. It matters a lot. Out the box.
Out the box. Very nice. I like that. And I know you touched briefly on, bringing back that storytelling through music. What else would you say makes your music different from what's already out?
That I'm doing what I want, not chasing trends. I'm genuinely taking everything I love about music and closing my eyes and giving the best I have. And honestly, that's what we all should do.
Right.
Because you want someone to follow that. You want someone to follow, what are they looking up towards? We can't all follow the same people.
Right.
This is me. Hi. Like this is me.
Right.
And I want people to understand that. Like, we can be different. We can be quirky. We can be, out the box just a little bit.
Right. So for all the artists listening out there, time and time again, I have great artists that come up and say the same thing. You don't have to follow trends. Just be yourself.
Absolutely.
Let the music liberate you for sure. But let's talk about the current R&B game right now. What do you think the R&B game is missing aside from that storytelling?
The diva. I love Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
I love Beyonce. I love the diva. We're talking about Shaka Khan, Donna Summer. The diva. And it could be more than one.
Right.
I've said this time and time again. There could be many. But you can't create. You can't, they just come. I would like to see that again. And not just a monopoly of who gets to have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria Monet is pretty good too. Just give this diva effect.
Right.
I like that.
Right. It's so funny you say that because before you came in, we were speaking about how important personality is, especially with the short attention spans of the listeners these days. People want to invest more than just the music. They want to invest into your lifestyle, into your personality. So being personable, doing these interviews, collabing is very important. Content is king.
It's very important.
So, what do you bring that feels new, refreshing, or needed when it comes to R&B?
Exactly what you said. Knowing who you're investing in, knowing who you're listening to. We used to watch our favorites, right? And we knew everything about them. You would see them walking, you would see this. And it kind of got to a point where we know a lot, but we don't know the right things about our favorite artists.
Right. Know
my personality. I'm funny. I think I'm funny. what do I like to do? And they want to connect with you on a more intimate level. Like I know her or him, and that's missing too. And for the good. You get what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
for sure. You know, people want music that they can relate to. You know, music that, because the trendy
story.
music, it comes and goes, but music that you can relate to, music that's really gonna hit your soul, those are the songs that last forever. You know, and with that being said, what kind of legacy is Simmyi trying to build with her music?
I am trying to make music that's going to last forever. For not music for the moment, music for lifetimes.
Timeless music.
Timeless
music.
music. And that's hard because you're fighting, you're pushing the expected norm of you.
For sure. And you know, speaking of that, for 2026, what can we expect? Are there any upcoming singles,
There's a lot
EPs,
coming.
projects?
Yes. I've been working hard. So I'm working on about 2 projects. We record every day. I record 3 to 4 times a day. Why? For catalog purposes, for placements, for movies, for what if. But I know I love it so much that I'm not going to stop it. The next thing is just big videos. You have not seen videos. I've been slacking with the videos. I'm talking about great visuals is what I want to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Out the door. A great single, great video. As a good and a proper introduction, I would say.
Okay. So you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. For 2026, we can expect a new single
You'll
from
get
Cimmy.
Get the exclusive.
Okay, thank you. And we'll definitely, add it to the rotation and a music video. We're going to be looking out for a music video. What about any features? Any features that we should be excited about? Anything in the works or anything?
I'm working.
Okay.
I don't want to call it out. That's a surprise because I feel like once you say something, that's like wildfire.
Right. For sure.
I don't know what's going on, but they can tell when you cough, when you sneeze, and you hear it.
Mm-hmm. So long story short, fans, y'all just stay tuned. But Cimmy definitely got a lot in store for us. I see that you're also starting a new podcast.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. What made you want to step into the podcasting lane?
My sister and I, we really, really enjoy talking. We enjoy entertainment in general. Music is our lives. So we're like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it a little bit. Can I get a word in? Because her and I, I'm telling you, very opinionated, similar but different views. It's perfect to broadcast and also simultaneously show this is how we are, which is also important to know who you're investing in as an artist.
Right.
So I think this is like a dive in of who your artist, who you're getting.
Okay. We definitely looking forward to that. What is it called?
Can I get a word in?
Can I get a word in? So Can I Get a Word In by Simmyi and what's your sister's on stage name?
Baby Girl.
With Simmyi and Baby Girl.
Through Paparazzi TV. Shout
out to Paparazzi TV. When is it? When is it going to be rolled out?
We're shooting again on Tuesday actually.
Okay,
and then
live?
we're going to do it. No, we don't do live. And then we're going to post it on that Friday or the
on the
next
Friday?
Friday.
Okay.
But
So
thank
definitely.
you for that. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. There's enough money and lanes in it for everybody. The more the better. So we love that, and we love to see the personality.
Thank you.
For sure. So in Coffee with Charlie, we do our research. So let's do a deep dive into the music. Let's speak about the song "High Tonight." What was the inspiration behind that track?
I was actually going through crunch time. Let me get some lip gloss on. Hold on. Now, if anybody know that I like my lip gloss, I'm sorry. I was trying to fight it, but I can't do it, Hold on. Back. So for High Tonight, actually, I was going to the studio, Red Velvet Studios in Mount Vernon, and he sent me 2 beats, but I already paid for the session. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it, but I actually made it right before I went.
Really? within the same day?
It was the night before.
Okay.
The night before. So we was just crunch time. I don't want to feel no one.
What mood you in when you recorded that song?
I was upset with somebody.
Okay.
And that's what you're trying to get. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had to you had to dive into the the emotion and really sing and really let that person know what the vibe is. But what does that song represent to you?
The song is very important to me because of the release date. It's actually for my brother. He passed away a few years ago.
My condolences.
Thank you. To just dedicate that to him. It was like that point in my life, I was just like, this is what I love. I'm gonna just put it out. I'm gonna put it out. So that was more important than the words in the song. Yes, it matters. It matters to me. But the release. So if you think about the project, that 0914 that's important to me. And just as that.
Yeah. How was the reception towards that song? It was good?
Good. And nothing happens overnight. Oh my goodness. So it's like 6 months later, I see a spike. 3 months, a spike. I'm like, all right, but we're getting somewhere.
That's the beautiful thing about music, you know. But you know, a lot of artists hold back their music too. So it's good that you put it out because you never know. You could, you know, Lola Brooke dropped a song 2 years prior before it became a hit. You know, so it's always good to put it out, and you never know.
I have over 400 songs.
Wow,
recorded.
Massive catalog.
But my catalog online will. Listen. The way this is like wildfire. I tell you, if I have a pink stripe today, everybody got a pink stripe tomorrow. Not just me, everybody. Oh hell no! So when I come out, I'm coming out big.
Got to.
And very strategic. This is.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Now let's transition to Get It On. What's the story behind Get It On?
That was a fun song. If you want to go, we can get it on. So we actually got together. I'm a big hip hop lover, like huge. So I wanted a boom bap kind of feel. I wanted something that was fun. Like I asked him to sample one of my favorites, and he did, and that's what came. And I love that song. I didn't want to change anything. I did a straight freestyle through. I don't care. I love that song.
Okay. So that's one of your favorites. That's one of your favorites. And then last but not least, let's talk about Rage. Rage is a feature, right?
Yes.
You know, it feels different. Where did that emotion come from?
Rage is featuring MK from Harlem. Hi, MK.
Shout out to MK.
That's one of the moments when you go through something and you're just tired. And in the studio that day, it just came out. I was definitely done and tired. DMX is one of my favorite artists, so you know.
Yeah, rest in peace to the legend. Rest in peace to DMX, man. So for all the listeners who are tuned in, High Tonight, Get It On, and Rage are all released on YouTube. They're released with visuals. So for those of you who want to, you know, get a little sneak peek into Simmy's catalog, you go on YouTube and check it out. Very talented artist. Now let's go into Simmy's playlist. Who are your top 5 artists right now? Who is Cimmy currently listening to?
You're going to laugh at me. I like YK Niece. Is it YK Niece? YK Niece? Am I saying her name right? The new rapper, YK Niece?
YK, I'm not familiar. I'm stuck in the dance hall, so you got to put me on. YK Niece. I'm gonna search her up.
I like her. My playlist, it would be rappers. Oh my. DMX.
Okay, so we still listening to X.
Going back. Yep.
So those are the top 2. Just DMX and
Jadakiss.
Okay, Jadakiss. Shout out to Kiss. Give us 2 more.
Cardinal Official.
Okay. And the last one.
I want to. Oh, you know what? Glorilla.
Okay. So Glorilla. All right. Shout out to Glorilla. Glorilla's been on a heavy run right now.
I try not to listen to it specifically because I don't want influence from no one.
Interesting.
So I just do my own thing. I don't want to hear a lot of what's happening. I just, I want to just create in my own world. I love Childish Gambino. I love Sugar on My Tongue. I love, I gotta hurry. I have my people. But,
okay. So, so it's safe to say Simmyi does not listen to R&B when she's not working.
Nope. It's very safe. You can't, because you want to just make your own kind of, I want to just be in my own world right now.
Right. And like you said, influences from.
Yeah, so you can say, hey, girl, I got my thing for me, and you guys, that's it. I can be in my own little bubble for now, but I wish everyone the best with what they're doing.
Right.
You all can win. Like you said, it's enough for everyone to win.
Absolutely. Let's talk about dream collaborations. If you could pick any 3 artists in the world, who would you collab with?
Dream collaborations would be The Dream.
Super dope, super talented.
Going with producers here. Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm. What's one more?
Glorilla.
And Glorilla. Very nice. So Glorilla, Kendrick, and The Dream. When y'all tune into this, make sure y'all hit Simmyi up. Listen, like Lil Wayne and Birdman used to say about Drake, you can put Simmyi on any chorus, it's gonna be a hit.
Thank
Amazing
you.
voice,
Thank you
super
so
talented.
much. I really
Absolutely,
appreciate that.
absolutely. So,
Thank you.
are you familiar with Nori's podcast, Drink Champs?
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
you know the game Quick Time with Slime?
Yes.
Okay, so we're about to play Quick Time with Slime. I'm gonna give you two artists, and you don't have too long to think about it. Just go with whoever you prefer, right? Give the people, a little bit more insight into Simmy's perspective.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. Beyonce or Aaliyah?
Aaliyah.
Brandy or Monica?
Brandy.
Mary J. Blige or Toni Braxton?
Toni Braxton.
Okay. Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey?
Whitney Houston.
Janet Jackson or TLC?
Ooh.
Din, 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 din,
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson, okay. Faith Evans or SWV?
Faith Evans.
Okay. Usher or R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
Boys to Men or Jodeci?
Jodeci.
Genuine or Joe?
Joe.
Brian McKnight or Babyface?
Oh, Babyface.
Tank or Tyrese?
Tank.
Darnell Jones or Cassie?
Darnell Jones.
Okay. Got a few more left. Chris Brown or Trey Songz?
Chris Brown.
Neo or Mario?
Mario.
I can see the comments now. Now.
Neo.
Alicia Keys or Ashanti?
Alicia Keys.
And last but not least, Keisha Cole or Fantasia?
Fantasia.
Very nice. Good choices.
Thank you.
Let's talk about current events and culture now. Do you think real love songs are coming back? I know you said you don't really listen to anybody, but just based on what's playing on the radio and what's popular now, do you feel like real love songs are coming back?
No. And me I'm just going to say no.
You haven't really heard anything that really moved you?
No.
Okay. How do you feel about the current state of R&B right now?
I am not a fan of the current state of R&B.
Oh, expand on that. As a true R&B
and
lover.
That's where it comes from. Not an artist.
Just like a lover of the music.
And like I said, I give respect to everyone that's doing it. It's just me as a listener. Yeah. I don't like a lot of the stuff I hear,
Is it the beats? Is it the songs?
It might be the BPM.
I feel like they need to slow it down a little bit.
I'm getting like it's so slow. I'm like, oh gosh. I get you in love, but do you have to move that slow?
So you need to speed it up a little bit. Put a little bit of energy, a little bit of life in it.
A little bit of love in it.
Okay.
Or at least a story with that someone's really going to believe. Got
it. Sounds good. Now, we're definitely living in a political climate right now. Mm-hmm. Trump is keeping that same energy, doing everything he said he was going to do. How do you feel about artists speaking on politics and social issues? How important is that for you?
I think when you have a platform, it's important to speak your mind until it gets into politics and religion. Why? Because if you want to influence people, you don't want to turn them off. My views are my views. Yours are yours. Now let me make you feel something. So you go think about your views while I made you feel something. We should not, because you really would isolate a lot of people by talking about politics.
For sure. So Simmyi is old school, not speaking about religion or politics. We staying out of that. But artists definitely should at least enlighten people, right? Make people critically think.
You have to, and definitely. That's the platform. Don't get me wrong. When something is massive,
Yeah.
I will be the person to stand up and say something about it. But for now, as far as religious views and politics,
we not getting into that right now. We just focusing on the music. But it is important for musicians to have a voice
You
behind
have
music.
to use your platform.
Okay. So transitioning now, I see you were on set with my artist PG
Yes.
for Styler.
Yes.
It's not released yet, but tell us how was
fun.
how was that experience?
It was so fun. I'm excited. I can't wait for the song to come out. He is so talented. Such a pleasure to work with, and a visionary. So he actually just wrote me the other day. We're going to do part 2 for the shoot.
Yes.
And I can't wait.
Did it make you excited about like doing more visual work and acting and things of that nature?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
He's really good at it. And I actually told him on set, I said, listen.
That boy full of talent.
And executes, yes.
Many a style. Big up to PG done.
Hey,
Big up to PG done.
Yes.
So besides singing, what else can Cimmy do?
Act. That's the next step. Acting.
Okay,
podcast.
so you're gonna go into the acting, and like you said, you got the podcasting.
Acting. Yes.
Very nice. But are there any talents people would be surprised to learn about?
Besides writing is my talent. My brain is my talent. I went to school for criminal justice. Other than that, then singing, and that's it.
Okay. You mentioned writing quite a lot. As an R&B artist, I know this isn't really too shunned upon, but what is your opinion on ghostwriting or ghostwriters?
Actually, if someone has a ghostwriter, I'm fine with that because I'm a writer. I can't.
So it works.
I'm fine with it. I would look for someone that can execute it.
Okay.
So who cares? Because if you write it, some people can't even execute their own song.
True.
That person can deliver it better.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Now, if you don't say you're shooting up the club, if you never shot none.
Right.
That's a bit far-fetched now.
You wanna definitely stay authentic. To the music you're putting out. All right, Simmyi. So this is your camera right here. I want you to look in it. For the young R&B artists that are coming up, what message do you have for them, for those who are chasing their dream?
I want you to keep going. Don't stop. If people are telling you can't do it, that means you're doing good. Keep going. Dream, work hard. That's the best advice I could give you. And be patient. Yes, patience is key. Patience is key. What are 3 hidden gems that the fans don't know about you that they'd be surprised to find out? Give them three hidden gems. What do you mean? That I know how to cook? Okay. So we got a detective, music writer, a chef. I was a correction officer for 10 years. I retired. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. That's one. I don't know. That's it. You can give the fans 2 more. So Simmyi was a CEO. All right. Very interesting. And then 2 more hidden gems. Or 1 more, because you told them that you could cook. Yeah, the cooking matters. Let's see. What else am I good at? I feel like I could do a lot of stuff, but it's really with wits. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a dancing. See, now I could 2-step you to death. Pop locking and dropping it. I can't say that. I can't. Got you. But the fans and the future fans, they just got to stay tuned. Make sure you stay. I really have a lot in the store. Watch me. Yes, and we can't wait. So where can people follow you? Let them know your social media handles and all that. Okay, Instagram, Cimmy _who. Then you have Facebook, Cimmy, Cimmy. But let's just go with the Instagram, Cimmy _who. Yes, so you can follow Cimmy if you want to listen to her music. Like I said, on YouTube, you got 3 tracks, 3 music videos out. We're looking forward to see more work, looking forward to hear more music.
super
You're
talented.
the best.
Thank you. And and we wish you the best on your journey. You definitely have support here.
Thank you
Coffee
so
with
much.
Charlie. And as long as you send me radio ready records that are clean, it'll
I
definitely
will.
be in the rotation.
I will.
I want you to introduce, we're gonna play 2 songs for you guys today. I want you to introduce them. The first one we're gonna play is Set It Right. So let the people know about Set It Right.
Hi, this is Set It Right. It has been produced by T on the beats and engineered by Rudy Rhythms.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. AOT, you gotta know. And study to the left. Oh, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right. Set it right. We gonna go out. Oh, you know what's going on. To the left, to the left. Oh, set it right. Come on, we gonna get it right. One more time. Let's do it, cause we know what we good at. And we good at starting shit. Here we go, we got it going on. Ooh, I know what you like. You know that I ain't no person. Get it right. To the left, to the left. Oh, we gon' start the shit. Tell me what's next. To the right.
This is feel good music. We got Cimmy live on set. Coffee
Thank
with
you.
Charlie.
And I do it more than anybody could. I know I still know me. I do the slide. I break it down around. I do it more than anybody could. And I know still know me.
Are these songs out on streaming platforms?
This one is out.
Okay, so you guys can search it up, Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff. Cimmy, Cimmy.
Thank you. Set it right.
It's what I really want.
Alrighty, now
Thank
we're gonna go into another track. This track is called Pain. Let them know about this track.
Hi, this is Simmyi, and this is my song Pain. It's out now. Go check it out.
Hey, do you feel my love?
This one was actually my favorite out of all 3.
Thank you so much.
Feel my pain.
I love this song. It's one of my favorites.
Too much to give up. Too much to throw away. No,
I love this song.
no way.
Real talent. And this was this a freestyle?
Yes. One take.
Look at that.
Red
One
Velvet-
take.
Red
One
Velvet
take.
Studio.
See, here at Coffee with Charlie, we support the real artists, real talent. You can always be sure to check out the podcast, hear the insights, hear great music. You pretty sure you're gonna gain some new fans today.
I am a fan of Breakfast with Charlie.
Okay.
This is gonna be Breakfast with Charlie after I'm
Breakfast with
done.
Charlie.
Yes.
Don't let the Breakfast Club come for us now.
Oh no. Coffee with Charlie. Gonna beat me up.
What the do?
Coffee with Charlie. I'm coming back.
Of course. When you have your new release, and if you and your sister need a guest on the podcast, just let me know. We can definitely collaborate with your sister
I
over
would
here.
love to come back. I really would.
Too much to
So nice.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, another dope episode, Coffee with Charlie. Simmyi here, live, Party 101. Shout out to iHeartRadio. Simmyi, let me just get a drop. You already know it's Simmyi. Big up to Coffee with Charlie.
Hey, this is Simmyi. Big up to Coffee with Charlie. Please check it out. It's an amazing show.
Live and direct.
Live and direct.
Awesome. You did great.